this video that I could just do a simple whispered ramble. I, once again, have not planned anything specific to talk about, but that's usually how it goes with these videos. I just kind of ramble and talk about whatever is on my mind at the moment. I feel like I should really start out by apologizing to you all. I have had a lot of messages and comments lately, pretty much just asking me what's going on with me and my channel, why the upload schedule has not been like it has been for the last couple of years. And there are a lot of reasons for that. First, it was the microphone and the issues with the mic, and then I got really sick, and I briefly talked about that, I believe, in a previous video. And it's just kind of been one thing after another, and so I have stepped back quite a bit from my videos that I have been uploading here to YouTube. I will say, though, that I'm striving to put out at least one video per week for you all. That's the goal. Something that I've learned in the last couple of years in doing these videos is really not to say I'm going to upload a video on these days and I'm going to have 3 videos a week, because every time I say something like that and every time I just kind of put that out there, something happens and it prevents me from doing that. So I'm just going to say that I'm going to try to put out a video per week, which is not going to be very difficult. I think that's definitely something that I can stick to. And as I've mentioned several times before, my videos are pre-recorded, so that if there is something that happens, whether I'm sick or have to go out of town, whatever it is, that there are videos lined up to be live, I guess, on my channel, whatever time I choose for them to be. So, but yeah, I know it's been kind of weird lately, and a lot of you have asked me if I'm going to be closing the channel, if I'm just going to stop making videos altogether, and I don't plan on doing that. I have a lot of things going on in my personal life, and I've really just been trying to focus on me lately. And I know that might sound selfish, but like I said, I have not been well at all. I cannot remember a time where I've been as sick as I have been this year. And part of that is my own doing. I am not as healthy as I need to be, and that is something that I'm working on. It is a work in progress, and I've thought about making vlogs about it over the last, 6 to 8 months, I guess, but it's kind of hard for me to talk about, and I don't really know how relaxing it would be, but I will kind of give you all, I guess, a brief overview, I guess, of everything that's kind of been going on. I touched on this very briefly in one of my Get to Know Me videos, and I have dealt with an eating disorder since high school. It has been, gosh, I guess I was about 16 or 17, maybe even 15 when it first started, and I went a couple of years dealing with it just really, really bad. I got better, and then several years after high school, it started again, and it's just kind of been a vicious cycle for me. When I was in high school, it was something where I would go and not eat at all, or I would eat very little, and I was on diet pills, and it was horrible. As I got older, the second time that it happened, it was the same thing. And now this is like the 4th time that I've really, really dealt with it, but it's in a different way. And it's just not good. I don't really talk about it to anyone but Chris. I mean, he knows because they watch my ASMR videos, my mom especially, so she may hear this, I don't know, but I kind of feel like everybody else has so much going on in their lives, and they're so stressed out by, everything that's going on. I don't want to ever add to that stress, so I just kind of try to deal with it myself. And of course, like I said, Chris is there, and he's always been incredibly supportive. But this is my issue, and it's just something that people can go and you can get help for it, and you can talk about it or do whatever it is, and it may go away for a little while, but I've learned that it's going to be something that I deal with for the rest of my life. I don't want to say I have good days and bad days, because for me, it's almost as if I have good months and bad months. It starts, and then it just stretches out over a period of time, and then things get better, and I'm good for a while, and then it happens again. So, I don't know, it's just something that I have to deal with, and I just take each day as it comes. And there are people with so much more on their plates, and so much more that, they have to deal with. And I kind of feel like if this is the worst that I have to deal with, then I shouldn't complain too much. But, yeah, so that's kind of one of the things that I've been dealing with. I want to be healthy, and I've really just not felt good about anything lately. I haven't felt good about myself. I've been extremely down on myself lately, and that's just how it goes with this. But, yeah, so I'm just trying to hang in there and take care of myself and do the best that I can. So, that's that. What else? I should write things down when I do these videos, because I have so much that happens from, each video, and I want to update you guys. I think about you all the time. I'll be out doing something, and I'll say, hey, I should mention that on my channel. But yeah, a lot of people have asked me if I've ever thought about having a vlogging channel where I include just me and my family, but I wish that I could do that. I don't know how much my family would really want to be on it. They might, but I just don't know, and I don't know that I would really have the time to keep up with it. There are several people in the vlogging community that I watch on a regular basis, and some of them put out 2 and even 3 videos sometimes a day, and I just don't know how they do it. It would be kind of cool though, but I just right now don't have the time. But who knows, maybe in the future. I had to briefly cut this video because my cats are downstairs killing one another. They are so quiet until I come in here and film, and every single time I start filming, they just start going crazy, and I don't understand why, because I'm super quiet in here, obviously because I'm whispering, but yeah, they're crazy. A lot of the times though, I can edit it out and you guys don't even hear it, especially with this mic. That's one of the things that I really like about it, is that it's sensitive, but it's not so sensitive where it picks up every little sound, so that's a good thing. That's something that I dealt with the previous microphone, and it drove me crazy. It would pick up things that I did not even hear at the time when I was recording, and yeah, it was just really annoying. So I do like this microphone because of that. It's so strange because I have been making videos like this for, I guess it'll be 3 years in September, I want to say, yeah. But if I take a break from filming, even if it's just a week, then I get back and I'm so rusty. It's just so strange, because you would think just sitting here in front of a microphone and camera would be somewhat simple, especially if you've been doing it this long. But I feel like my mind sometimes works faster than my mouth when I'm doing these videos, and I have all of these things that I want to say, but I just get tongue-tied, and then it doesn't make any sense, and I have to stop and be like, wait, what am I even trying to say? It's just so weird. Prior to filming this, I have been on the phone with the cell phone company that I use for the last hour and a half, and I'm beyond upset. Basically, I stopped receiving text messages on my phone last night around 6 o'clock. Don't know why. I had several people texting me, did not get any of them. So I called the cell phone company and explained to them what had happened, and I was on the phone with them forever. I mean, it ended up being like an hour and 27 minutes. So they did all of this stuff to troubleshoot, and, it didn't do anything. It did not help at all. So they basically told me that either A, I can do a reset on my phone and lose everything because I have a super old phone, and I don't have like a SIM card or anything in there that will save everything. So I could do the reset, lose everything, and keep my fingers crossed that it actually works, or I just need a new phone. Well, like I said, my phone is super old, but I'm one of these people that don't really want to get a new phone if I don't need one, if that makes any sense. I know so many people, even my family members, especially my sister, who has like the newest, and like I think she's got like the iPhone whatever 6S or whatever it is that's out now. I don't even keep up with what it is because I don't even know. I don't even have an iPhone now. It's just an Android. But anyway, I'm just not like that. As long as the phone works, then I'm good to go. But the weird thing about my phone is that I can send text messages and people are receiving them. I can make calls and receive calls. I can get online with it. The only thing that's messed up are me receiving text messages. So, I think after I film this video, I am going to go somewhere. I just don't know where. I'm thinking about Verizon and just see what they have to offer. If I can get something, some type of plan that maybe comes with a phone, or I don't know. I have Net10 right now, and I know like I've talked to so many people about it over the last few years, and everybody's like, oh, that's horrible, that's what, I would never do that, but I really liked them. It's super cheap. I get unlimited minutes, unlimited text, internet, everything, and it's like $35 a month. I think I should know, but they take it might be 40 actually. I think it's $40 a month. They take it directly out of my account, so I don't really keep track, but I think it's 40. But they've been great. I had AT&T prior to Net10, and the service is actually better with Net10 than it was with AT&T. So, I want to stay with them, but the only thing that kind of stinks about all of the prepaid things, like I don't know if it's prepaid. I guess it is, but like Net10, Straight Talk, you have to just outright buy your phone. So if I wanted a new phone right now, and I wanted it to be like a decent phone, I would probably pay, I don't know, like $300 or $400 for it. But, I'm so cheap, I just don't want to do it. I can do it, I just don't want to do it. So that's why I'm going to go to, I think, Verizon probably, and just see what they have to offer. If there's anything, like I wouldn't mind doing $50 a month, but I really don't want to pay any more than that for my service. So yeah, I'm just gonna go after I get done filming this and see what I can find out. I told the lady on the phone, she was mentioning getting a new phone, and I said, if I get a new phone and it doesn't work and I'm still not able to receive text messages, then what do I do then? Because that's obviously a problem on your end. And she was really nice. She basically said that if I did get a new phone, that I could return it like within a certain amount of days, but it's just a big hassle. I would have to switch everything from my old phone to that phone, and then they have to like send you a new SIM card, and I don't know, it's a big hassle. So one of the downfalls I think about Net10 and Straight Talk, and I keep saying Straight Talk because Chris has Straight Talk and I have Net10, but it's basically the exact same thing. But one of the downfalls is that you cannot actually go in somewhere and speak to someone about it. They sell it, like they sell the cards and the phones at Walmart, but they don't really know. I've tried several times to talk to people about it. They don't know. They don't have a clue about it. So you have to do everything over the phone or online. Whereas, if you are with a bigger carrier such as Verizon, Sprint, AT&T, then you could just go in the store. So yeah, I like that a lot better. I hate talking over the phone, and I'm really shy, but I do better if I'm face to face with someone as opposed to over the phone. And I know that sounds weird, but that's how I am. So yeah, I think, let's see, I've been filming over 17 minutes, so that's pretty good. Hopefully, once I edit this down and get out all of the background noise and distractions, it'll be, I don't know, close to a 20-minute video, possibly. We'll see. So that is pretty much it. That's the extent of what's going on in my life. I hope that you all are well. I hope that you've been enjoying the beautiful summer weather. I know that I have. I'm going running tonight, so that I'm looking really forward to that. I've been running a lot lately, but it's good. I feel like when I'm running, I could just release everything, and sometimes I just go until I literally feel like I'm going to pass out. But it's a good thing, and I need something like that because there are days where I don't know what's going on with me. I've just got a lot going on. I have not felt like myself in a long time, and yeah, that's basically how it is, or what it is, I guess. But I did want to check in with you guys and let you know that I love you all, and I think about you all the time, and I'm so thankful for your comments and messages, and I want you to know that this channel and me, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be here. I just may not be putting videos out as frequently as I used to, but I'm still here. I try so hard to keep up with Facebook and Twitter, but there are times when it just becomes overwhelming to me. And with Facebook, it got to the point where I would log in and I would just get really bad anxiety because I would have 50 messages at a time in my inbox, and people were actually getting mad because I wasn't responding. And I just want you guys to know that it's just incredibly difficult to keep up with everything. When I first started my channel, I could keep up with messages and I would reply back within a few hours. Now it takes me like a week or two to respond, and I'm sorry, but I can't spend, an hour or two a day replying, and every time I reply, somebody else sends me something, so they just keep backing up. But I do want you to know that I appreciate your messages and your comments, and then I do read them, and if I can, I respond back as soon as I can. And the same thing goes with Twitter. I don't receive as many messages on Twitter as I do on Facebook, but it's still a pretty good amount. But I do try my best to respond. So yeah,